Imagine living in a place that getting groceries could take hours or even days. Scattered across the planet are villages, hidden on cliffs, buried beneath deserts, trapped in frozen wilderness, and isolated by some of the most extreme landscapes on Earth. Some can only be reached by hiking dangerous mountain trails. Others are surrounded by endless ocean, with no nearby cities for thousands of kilometers. Yet, somehow, people still call these places home. From a village built around a desert oasis to communities perched high in the mountains above the clouds, these are some of the most inaccessible villages on Earth. And trust me, the last one might be the most isolated place where humans still live. Let's begin. And deep within the Himalayan mountains of northern India lies a place that almost doesn't seem real. Welcome to Phugtal village, one of the most isolated communities on Earth. There are no highways, no train stations, and for much of its history, no roads connecting it to the outside world. To get here, people must trek through narrow mountain paths carved into steep cliffs. What makes this place even more unbelievable is the ancient monastery built directly into a cave in the mountainside. From a distance, it looks as if it's hanging from the cliff itself. For centuries, monks and villagers have survived in this harsh landscape, relying on farming, livestock, and traditions passed down through generations. During winter, heavy snow and freezing temperatures can make the village feel completely cut off from the rest of the world. Yet, despite the challenges, people continue to call this breathtaking place home. And somehow, hidden among the towering peaks of the Himalayas, life goes on. Imagine living in a village so isolated that for generations the only way in or out was by climbing a steep mountain trail. Welcome to Gasadalur, one of the most breathtaking and remote villages on Earth. Perched between towering cliffs and the wild North Atlantic Ocean, this tiny settlement was cut off from the rest of the world for centuries. With harsh weather, rugged terrain, and almost no easy access, everyday life here was anything but simple. But the reward? Views that look straight out of a fantasy movie. Waterfalls plunge directly into the ocean. Green hills stretch in every direction, and the landscape feels untouched by time. Today, a tunnel connects the village to the outside world. But Gasadalur still feels like a hidden corner of the planet that few people ever get to see. And once you see it, it's hard to believe a place this beautiful is actually real. Deep inside the Grand Canyon lies one of the most isolated villages in America. Meet Supai, a place so remote that no road leads to it. While most towns rely on cars and highways, reaching Supai requires a long hike through rugged canyon trails, a helicopter ride, or even a journey by horseback. But what makes this place truly unique is that mail is still delivered by mule, just as it has been for generations. Surrounded by towering Red Canyon walls, the village feels like a lost world, hidden from modern civilization. Yet, despite its isolation, hundreds of people continue to call this extraordinary place home. And just beyond the village, breathtaking turquoise waterfalls flow through the desert, creating one of the most stunning landscapes on Earth. If you think this village is hard to reach, wait until you see the places coming next. Welcome to Oymyakon, one of the coldest inhabited places on Earth. In winter, temperatures here can plunge below -50 degrees Celsius, cold enough to freeze eyelashes, batteries, and even car engines within minutes. Most people struggle through a cold morning, but for the residents of Oymyakon, this is simply everyday life. The ground remains frozen for most of the year, creating a landscape that looks more like another planet than a place where people actually live. Children still go to school, families still work, and life continues despite conditions that would force most of us indoors. Water pipes can't function normally because of the extreme cold, and many vehicles are left running for hours to prevent them from freezing solid. Yet, against all odds, this tiny community has adapted to one of the harshest environments on Earth. While many places are difficult to reach, Oymyakon proves that the greatest challenge isn't getting there, it's surviving there. Next, we're heading somewhere completely different. A village hidden high in the mountains above the clouds. Hidden high above the clouds in Peru lies a place that feels more like a legend than a real destination. Welcome to Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. Built over 500 years ago on a mountain ridge nearly 2,500 meters above sea level, this ancient city remained hidden from the outside world for centuries. No one knows exactly why it was built or why it was abandoned, adding to its mystery. Surrounded by towering peaks and often covered in mist, Machu Picchu looks like a kingdom floating in the sky. The incredible stone structures were built so precisely that many have survived earthquakes and harsh weather for generations. Today, millions traveled from around the world to witness this breathtaking wonder. And standing here, above the clouds, it's easy to see why Machu Picchu is considered one of the most magical places on Earth.